It's been a long year and lots of people overindulged during their time in quarantine. Our pal Dr. Ian Smith is here to help us get back on track. He's got a unique plan that takes intermittent fasting to the next level by combining restricted eating with a detailed program that helps burn off the pounds.
It's called Fast Burn, and it's out today. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, guys. Good to talk to you.
You know, Fast Burn just sounds like one of those things that becomes as a fad. Everybody tries it, and then they gain the weight back. Why do you feel that this is a solid plan?
It's completely opposite of a fad, actually. It's a 9-week plan. Every week of the plan is different, so it's a lot of fun. You get excited about something new every week. But the strategies employed in the book are not a fad at all. In fact, it's good nutrition. It's eating cleaner foods, less processed ingredients. The foods are affordable. You don't have to go to fancy gourmet stores and spend a lot of money to follow the plan. But I teach you how to eat the foods in a way, because you get 3 meals and 3 snacks. So there's plenty of food. In fact, some people say there's too much food. So you have a lot of food, but I teach you how to eat it so that you're not packing on those unwanted pounds. And I tip your body into what's called negative energy balance. So instead of getting energy from food, your body actually goes into your fat stores and burns the fat and uses that for energy.
Dr. Smith, there's been so much talk about keto. So how does this differ from what a lot of folks that are doing keto right now?
Well, this is to Larry's point, which is I don't believe keto is a very sustainable program. I think it's a big fad because people can't eat that way forever. With Fast Burn, we love carbs. We love fruits and vegetables. You can follow this if you're a vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, carnivore. It doesn't matter because every day gives you lots of options. So when you talk about keto, yes, people lose weight on keto, but how long can they eat that well? And how about their kidneys and other kind of things, their heart, with all those fats? With Fast Burn, just the opposite. It's about a program that is about lifestyle changes, not just for 2 or 3 weeks.
And so when you say negative energy balance, that sounds like some new agey thing, which I'm sure you're not into. So can't you just, if that involves any kind of fasting whatsoever, that makes some people miserable. Can't you just eat healthy, avoid processed foods, and not overdo your calories and still achieve the same results?
Absolutely, but with intermittent fasting, the research has shown that it provides so many more benefits. It reduces your insulin resistance. It's great for your memory. It helps with asthma symptoms. It prevents and helps with truncal or obesity around your abdomen, which people always are trying to get off. The key about intermittent fasting is you still are eating lots of food. People see the word fast, they think that they're starving. Not at all. I've worked with thousands of people who said, wow, I want to eat like this forever. In fact, on Monday, we have a brand new challenge on Facebook. It's called Fast Burn Challenge. So join our group, and you'll see that when people go and do intermittent fasting, they're like, wow, I have more energy, my mental acuity is better. You just feel all around better, and you lose the weight.
We have some common questions about diets, and this first one is, my mom's doctor told her that she's pre-diabetic. He says she can reverse it by losing 15 pounds. Is this true?
This is absolutely true, and I've seen it. We've had people who've done Fast Burn. They've actually come off of their diabetes medications or cut them in half. People who are pre-diabetic are lucky. That means they don't have full-blown diabetes. So there are things you can do to reverse it, and weight loss is one of the biggest things. And so I tell people all the time, you're lucky that you're pre-diabetic. Now let's get to work. And by the way, 10 to 15 pounds is not a lot of weight when you lose it in a gradual manner, so you can sustain the weight loss.
Here's another common question. It says, some diets say eat fruit, others say don't eat fruit. How can it be unhealthy to eat fruit?
This is what I mean by this keto business. I mean, keto tells you to avoid things like fruit sometimes. Listen, fruit is essential. Yes, it has sugar in it, but it's not just the sugar that's in fruit. It's all the things that come with the sugar, the vitamins, the nutrients, the phytonutrients. All these things are important for overall health. So yes, it has sugar, but not just sugar versus, for example, cake or cookies or even soda. That's all sugar, but nothing else nutritional with it. So fruits are wonderful and great. The more color, the more antioxidants and more fiber.
Right. My understanding is that lemon water with lemon is a big component of this program. It's something that seems to come up every couple of years. Talk to us about why it's making a resurgence right now.
Well, lemon water is important because lemon's full of vitamin C. It's full of antioxidants, but it also helps your gastrointestinal system get moving. So having a nice glass of lemon water in the morning can really get your guts moving. Here's the other part of it, though. The other part is that when you drink a glass of water before each meal, you stretch out your stomach somewhat so there's less room to put in calories. So I advise before every meal, drink a cup of water, add some lemon and get that kick in there, and it really helps. And research has shown that it can help with weight loss.
Doctor, I can't remember the name of your book. What is it again?
Fast Burn.
And there it is on your screen right there. Go to driansmith.com, and Fast Burn available everywhere books are sold. Thank you, Dr. Ian Smith.
Thanks, Ian.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right, see ya.